Hey there, guys. I just want to point out now that it has come to my attention that either you guys don't look in the description below, or you don't care about the elephants and the rhinos. Well, let me point something out here that's very important. Without the elephants and the rhinos, the only other animal that eats from the acacia trees is the giraffe. Well, that I know of, anyway. And well, back to what I was saying, is that, which also tells me something, that you either didn't look in the description below, or you don't really care what happens to the rhinos or the elephants, when they are very important to the circle of life in Africa. They are part of the heart that beats in Africa. They are part of what goes on in Africa. And that stuff. We got some farming done, as you may know. But anyway, now let's get into the video. But seriously, guys, we need to save these majestic animals. And I don't care what anyone says. Yes, they can be dangerous. Yes, I have full understanding of that. So don't be putting that kind of nonsense in the comment section, like saying, why do I even care? Why do I care for such dangerous animals? I mean, yes, you need to know by now that I love all animals on earth. I love all the animals, all the different animals, such as llamas, sheep, chickens. I love chickens. I especially love Minecraft chickens. See? So, yeah. But this is going to be an Easter episode. We're going to be basing good old-fashioned stuff over here. Aw, man. Hoping they get a chicken out of that. Anyway, we're going to be mostly watching and tending to the garden. Our garden, well, we are... Okay, good, I'm not getting attacked by zombies this morning. No zombies in here. Because in the previous recording, there were monster mobs roaming in my house. Well, technically roaming in my, mansion. So we're gonna check it. Well, anyway. But, in all seriousness, I don't care. I don't care that these animals can be dangerous. But that is actually not the important thing. The important thing is that people need to start looking within and seeing that they just can't kill whatever they want to. That this is not their planet alone. That people do not own this planet. This planet belongs to every living thing that God put on here. That God put on the planet. That means both people, humans and other animals belong on this planet. And every animal should have the right to survive on this planet. Not just people. Because those who think otherwise, now that is a sign of greed. And a little phrase that I'll quote and I quote this, and all credit goes to the guy who wrote this. I forgot the guy's name, but he stated, "Earth has enough to supply for every man's need, but not every man's greed." So, if people are just gonna be greedy and selfish and think only of themselves and not for the other life that is on the planet, then they can go ahead and mess up the ecosystem all they like. But unless there are people like me and my aunt, for another one, cares a whole awful lot about all the different bits of life that belong on this planet, then nothing's gonna ever change. People need to stop thinking of themselves and start thinking more about all the different life that belongs on this planet, and stop thinking that they have the rights, that they own the planet, that they can do whatever they want to the planet. And aside from that gardening bit and watching that, I'm gonna go around and show you all the good stuff, and I'm gonna show you about the Great Circle of Life in Minecraft, the Minecraft version of the Great Circle of Life, and how things are supposed to be. Like, okay, let's see. First off, we're gonna start over here. These animals here, I domesticated 2 of them, actually. I domesticated one of the llamas. I'm going to domesticate the other one. This is a feral chicken. Can't really domesticate chickens, sheep in this game. But I kind of wish they would add that kind of feature where you can domesticate the sheep, domesticate the chickens, those animals. You can domesticate the dogs. You can domesticate the feral cats. You can domesticate llamas, horses. What you see this here? This right here is the ecosystem that we live in today. These pigs, you can't really domesticate them in Minecraft, but in real life you can. Another llama. And yeah. So, I will really appreciate it if you guys would just do me that one favor and please just leave in the comment section #save the rhinos, #save the elephants, or the other way around, #save the elephants, #save the rhinos, because let's just say their species are almost completely gone. The African elephant and the rhinos in Africa are almost completely gone. I think it was the black rhino, or was it the white rhino? And no, I'm not being racist. That is quite literally the names of these animals. It is called an African elephant, it is called a black rhino, and it is called a white. There is a species called the black rhino, there is a species called the white rhino, and there is Asian elephants, there's African elephants. Elephants are different part of different parts of the world. But if people would learn to respect the circle of life more, I know there are some good people out there who do care about what's happening to these animals. I just need to know that you people out there who watch my channel, which, by the way, I appreciate the subscriptions and everything, also care about these beloved creatures that God has given us. We need to nurture it. We need to care for it. We can't just destroy anything we please. It's not showing who's the better. Let's show everybody who can be the better man on the planet. Who's the better man? Who, by showing that, you're spreading the love to these animals. It is sad, then it'll be very sad for these species to completely disappear off the face of the earth because of human disrespect and inconsideration for animal life. And I'm not joking, guys. I am not joking. I'm gonna title this thing The Garden and talk about respect for life. Respect the circle of life episode. Stuff. But mostly we monitored this. Got to go get something to eat and see. And to be honest, another thing is the fact that the animals that we do kill for food, that's part of the circle of life, yes. But they give their lives to sustain ours. Which is why I think people need to start being more respectful. That lots of people out there need to be more respectful and considerate of the animals we have on Earth. Like, God gave us the power to domesticate. God gave people the power to do a lot of things. But to be destructive was not one of them. To be completely oblivious to the destruction that they're causing to the planet and the animals is not one of them. I personally believe that God put us on the planet to nurture it, to take care of it, not to put our trash everywhere, slaughter everything in sight. And people don't even respect their own species. In fact, people are the cause of a good chunk of over half the world's animals being on the endangered species list. But that's why I talk about this. Anyway. Oh, jeez. Well, guys, I've been rambling on, so I want to point out right now that it is time to end the video here. So, thank you for watching, and please, all of you, just please, think about what we were talking about in this video. Have some consideration for more than just your life. There's more life on this planet to care about than just yours. So, goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you on the next episode. And do not leave any hate comments on this episode because of what we talked about. Because what we talked about is all true. And you all know it. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. So goodbye, everybody. Yep.